Mizuno is redefining baseball footwear with this uniquely engineered design. This is the Mizuno Speed Revo Ace. The Mizuno Speed Revo Ace was originally released on April 13th, 2022. This cleat's been out for almost the last 2 years. For me, specifically, the Mizuno Speed Revo Ace was my first look at Mizuno's line of baseball cleats and footwear. When I first got these cleats back in August, I was originally very surprised at the design and how it felt. If you guys want to see my first original review of these cleats, I will be linking it up here. So go and check that out. Around 6 months later, I am now re-looking at these cleats. And I want to take more of an in-depth, kind of give you guys some more of my thoughts. And I also want to explain about how Mizuno is changing the landscape of baseball cleats and footwear with this design. Let's get right into it. When I first had the Mizuno Speed Revo Aces, I wasn't quite used to a shoe just like Mizuno. I'd never used a Mizuno product before, but I realized that I needed to kind of break in the shoe. Kept wearing the cleats for a little while. I kept wearing them. Some things I noticed about the shoe was that just like the Mizuno gloves, the shoe kind of forms to your foot. I realized that after, 4-ish months, that the shoe was kind of almost molded more to my foot. And I felt like I had a lot more control. I was really happy with that. It was a lot tighter to my foot. I think with a lot of other companies, you have your standard cleat. It has the 9 spikes, different directions. It's very standard. Adidas, Nike, Under Armour. A lot of it's the same configuration with a different brand slapped on top of it. But I think Mizuno goes out of their way to really personalize it and make it unique. The Speed Revo Aces, I really feel like that this cleat, it was really engineered and there was a lot of thinking behind its design and what it's supposed to be used for. Now, this cleat is meant to be used for a pitcher. It is meant to be used on the mound. I think that this design and this thinking and this scientific thought behind it is very interesting because I don't think a lot of other companies are doing that right now. I do think that their engineering, their thinking, and their personalization behind that technology is going to separate them from the competition here in a couple of years. I think that if a lot more people start feeling this cleat, wearing this cleat, looking at this cleat, they're going to realize that there's a lot of potential here. And so I think that this could be very well built upon. As I was very curious about the Mizuno Speed Revo Aces, I wanted to take a look at the American and the Japanese models. I decided to import a pair of the Japanese Speed Revo Aces. Today is Wednesday, January 3rd. It is currently 12:21 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I just ordered a pair of Mizuno Pro Speed Revo Aces. I bought these specific cleats from the Mizuno Japanese website. So this is the first time I've ordered something from Japan or imported anything from outside the United States. So I'm really curious to see how long this will take. It cost me around $150 to buy this pair of cleats. So I'm back at school and I arrived to this. So, oh, this is a pillow. Mizuno Sleep. That's kind of cool. Let's take a look. Whoa. Wow. This is cool. I was very surprised at how fast these cleats came in. So this right here is the Mizuno Speed Revo Ace model that they sell in Japan. This right here matches the same Runbird logo that is on the Mizuno Pro that I actually reviewed in a previous video. So you guys, if you want to, go check that out. I originally was doing a little more research into this cleat and it has all the same features as the American model. So there's not really any massive differences. But one thing I did notice is that if you look here on the bottom, it's a little muddy just because I've been using it, obviously. You look at the cleats on the bottom. So these are a little more square and rectangular. Obviously, you still have all 10 as you see in the American version. They're a little more dull, but they're very square. That was a really interesting feature that they added to the Japanese one, whereas in the American version, they have a little bit of a divot in the middle. So I'm not exactly sure why these two are different in that sense. You're getting the same midsole, you're getting just all the same features in this one and in this one. You got the Runbird logo right here, and you got the black Runbird logo right here. It's all blacked out, so it's not even white, whereas it is in the American version. And it also came with this really cool bag. The gold and the black right here, they really complement the cleat, like I said. I do really think that the Mizuno Speed Revo Ace is going to be one of the best cleats for pitchers in the coming years. The technology and the enhancements that Mizuno is making to this cleat is going to be unmatched, and I think its performance will speak for itself. I'm really excited to see what the future holds for this cleat. I mean, again, it's only been about 2 years since the release of it, so it's still very brand new to the market. Maybe Mizuno will continue to see its potential and continue to build upon that, because I'm telling you guys, this cleat will become the next big thing in the world of baseball footwear. If you guys liked the video, please make sure you leave a comment, drop a like on the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to see more baseball reviews, let me know in the comments. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Heidi Throws out. See you guys in the next video.